Hey everybody, welcome back. We're ready to continue with Skyrim. I got the Staff of Magnus in the last part and I've returned to Winterhold. Though for some reason I wasn't able to fast travel directly to the college. I just was able to transport myself to Winterhold. What was that? Somebody just fall. Somebody's down here. Is that Ferala? What are you attacking? Oh, a dragon. How did I miss that coming in, huh? A blood dragon. She's got the right idea. Use lightning bolt to get it.
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
I'm gonna move around and try to get up here. Get a better shot at the dragon. I don't think the dragon is part of, what Ancano's doing. I think this is just a coincidence. Looks like to get in, I'm going to have to use the Staff of Magnus. There we go, I completed the Staff of Magnus. Let's take out this dragon. Maybe if I get a shot at the dragon, I'll hit it with the Staff of Magnus. There we go. Okay there, Arniel. I don't think it can kill Arniel. I can recharge the staff using my filled soul gems. I've almost got Enchanting maxed out. There's a quest I want to do after I finish the Staff of Magnus thing for the college. I don't want to hit Arniel Gain, I want to hit the dragon. I didn't smack you by accident with that lightning, did I? Someone else is up here also fighting the dragon. Alright, Phineas and Tolfdir, and Colliet. Basically all the Master Wizard trainers are out here fighting the Blood Dragon. What a way to start the video, huh? Where'd that dragon go? Is it on the roof? I think it's on the rooftop. Did somebody just kill it? No, it's still up there, buried in fire. Where are you, and who's fighting you? Yeah, hit the dragon from here with a lightning bolt. I can see you, dragon. I can hit you from here with my lightning. Alright, I sold all the dragon bits back in Winterhold. I've recharged the Staff of Magnus, and we're ready to head in here and confront Ancano. Alright, let's defeat Ancano. I can't hit him yet, as you can see. Gotta wait for him to finish his little spiel. One moment. Just want to get the Staff of Magnus ready. Gonna need it for this fight. It looks like he paralyzed Tolfdir. I gotta use the staff on the eye to shut it. Don't mind me, Ancano. I'm just gonna close the eye on you. We're gonna hit you with some fire. Hold still, you. There we go. We can impact him to keep him down. And he's dead. That was easy. Don't need any of his stuff. I gotta talk to Tolfdir, who's right here. saving us. Maybe I should use the Staff of Magnus again. Close up, you. There we go.
I knew you could do it.
So, what do we do now?
I don't know. Ancano is gone, but whatever he's done to the Eye doesn't seem to have stopped. I have no idea what to do.
Yep, looks like a Quaranier is here, the guy from the Sigic Order.
We knew you would succeed. Your victory here justifies our belief in you. You have proven yourself more than worthy to guide the College of Winterhold.
Alright, so what do we do now that I've beaten Ancano?
The Eye has grown unstable. It cannot remain here, or else it may destroy your college and this world. It must be secured. Ancano's actions prove that the world is not ready for such a thing. We shall safeguard it, for now. You now have the opportunity to maintain your college and carry on with your lives. You have our gratitude, Arch-Mage.
Alrighty. And then, Tandil and some other Sigic monks show up, and they're going to take the Eye away. And they all disappear, and so does the Eye of Magnus.
No, you've done it. The college is safe again thanks to your work. I knew you had it in you. I dare say the Sigics are right. There's no one more deserving to be Arch-Mage, in my opinion. Here, consider these yours, and the Arch-Mage's quarters as well. I shall be here for advice, should you need me.
Alright, so now I'm the Arch-Mage of the College of Winterhold. Found a staff of... No, he's got the Staff of Atronach marks. I'm going to sell the Staff of Magnus. It served its purpose. So now I technically have my first housing area, if it's the Arch-Mage's quarters in here, which now belongs to me. He's got a bunch of soul gems in here, some Horker loafs, and there's wardrobes that contain like clothes and gold, and yeah, all of this is now the taking. Tolfdir also gave me this, the Arch-Mage's robe, which makes spells 15% less to cast. I get 50 extra magicka points and 100% to my magicka regen. And as you can see, I can wear the Arch-Mage robe, but there's just one problem with it. See, since this is as a hood, I can't wear the Mage's circlet with it. So yeah, I actually lose out on the magicka I get from that. There was a spare Arch-Mage robe on the table. This one comes without the hood, and you can see here the magicka cost... The extra magicka is not on this one, but it's on my Mage's circlet already, which gives me 60 points instead of 50. So this one will work for now, until I max out my Enchanting. First thing we gotta do is head down this way and head towards a spot near the college. So we're gonna cast our drop zone. Hopefully somewhere down here I can land on it. There we go. Geronimo! I'm gonna head up this way because there's a person I need to go talk to over here. You can do this quest at any time, and you eventually have to go do this quest in order to complete both the main storyline where you deal with the dragons as the Dragonborn, as well as for the Dawnguard DLC. So we're gonna make our way over here because the reward is a pretty hefty sum of skill points. But here we are. We're at Septimus Signus's outpost. Let's head in. Inside, we'll meet this guy, Septimus Signus.
Dig, dweller in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
Pepin the Healer, is that you? What brings you to this remote place?
Ah, the ice entombs the heart. The bane of Kagrenac and Dagother. To harness it is to know the fundaments. The Dwemer lockbox hides it from me. The Elder Scroll gives insight deeper than the deep ones, though, to bring about the opening.
You have an Elder Scroll here in this cave?
I have seen enough to know their fabric, the warp of air, the weft of time. But no, it is not in my possession.
So where then is the scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plane. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby. Relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
That's not very helpful. Can you help me find this Elder Scroll, or what?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
What do you want in return for that?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
Okay, Dr. Seuss, where is this Black Reach?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark. Oftan, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
So how do I get in?
Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mzark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Alright then, so what do I do with this sphere?
The deepest doors of Dwemer listen for singing. It plays the attitude of notes proper for opening. Can you not hear it? Too low for hearings?
And the cube you said was a lexicon.
To glimpse the world inside an Elder Scroll can damage the eyes or the mind, as it has in Septimus.
That's why you seem a little, loopy.
As they always do, to focus the knowledge away and inside without harm. Place the lexicon into their contraption, and focus the knowings into it. When it brims with glow, bring it back, and Septimus can read once more.
Alright, so the lexicon will actually, transcribe whatever it says on the Elder Scroll, and Septimus wants that knowledge so that we can open this crazy-looking door in here. He says that something inside of there contains the ultimate knowledge, so we'll find out what that is by doing this quest. The place I have to go to is Ulfton, which isn't actually that far from Sarthal, which is where I did the first of the main quests for the college, so I'll make my way there. Alright, I've arrived at Ulfton. I'm at this camp that's kind of run down and destroyed. There's this burned body here with nothing on it. The important thing is that there's an entrance to this area somewhere around here. There it is. My horse should be fine up in the camp. Nothing was in there. Now we're in another cave. Ulfton is the name of another dwarven ruin, so we'll find more metal ingots and such. Okay, I thought that was a tripwire, but it isn't.
What is it? I know you were trying to give it to yourself.
Somebody's in here. Alteration's gone up. Yep, we got more spiders to work at, workers to fight.
Who is this, brother? Another of the smooth skins looking for food? You think
No, you don't want to talk, you want to fight. Alright. See how he likes this.
Close.
Down he goes. So what was this guy's issue? Apparently he killed his brother. Don't know why. Is there a note or anything? Empty skooma bottle. Ah, now it's starting to make sense. Apparently these guys are looking for skooma down here in this cave. Not sure why. This is a dwarven ruin. I don't think they had access to skooma. More of those dwarven spears to fight. I can take them. See what chain lightning does to him. I messed up one of them real good. Draw my sword and finish off the other dwarven sphere. Take up the dwarven spider worker. Put all this oil on the floor so I can set fire to it and burn the spiders. There we go. Here's an interesting scroll. Conjure Nether Lich. This will summon a Nether Lich that inflicts a damaging disease, lowers skill levels, and raises the dead. Might save that for later. We're just making our way through Alftind. Not a whole lot to worry about. A few spiders and spheres. Nothing can't handle. Gotta watch out for these, though. Because once again, they'll push you down there. Just avoid them when they make their move, and I can jump over them. Hello there, spider worker. Go ahead and burn you up. Spider worker just doing its thing. And this is what you're missing, is me wandering through the corridors, looting things, and throwing firebolts at the fairly weak dwarven spiders that aren't even paying attention to me. They're working on other machinery and stuff. Though there is a hidden note over here I can find, as well as a chest. Let's read this note on Endrast here. It says, the eyeless creatures took us in our sleep. I don't know what happened to the Khajiit brothers. We never saw them in the cell. Yeah, I had to deal with one of them. I managed to pick the lock and we made a break for it, got split up. Sola yelled something about not leaving without finding what he came here for. And Umana chased after him. Yep, I think this might be what got him. It was either a Falmer bow and arrow or a dwarven spear that shot crossbow bolts at him. Let's take it out. There we go. Next up is a trap up here. See those buttons? That'll activate a spinning blade in the middle. Nice thing is, since I don't have a follower, I don't have a follower that will run right into the buttons and activate the trap. There's a gate here, but I can reach the lever, open it, and it opens. Spider workers start attacking me, though. Normally, to get down here, it'd be a pretty long drop, but I've got the drop zone spell. So let's give it a try. Geronimo! Haha! Alright. I think what I'll do is I'll cast the drop zone, drop into the zone. Hello there! I think I woke everyone up with that little skydiving maneuver. It's alright. Want some of this Falmer Skulker? Down you go. Got another Falmer Skulker to fight. Should be having no problem taking him out with my sword. There we go. We got more of them. I'm gonna try something real quick. I think if I cast Muffle, the Falmers can't hear me, and since they're blind, they'll have a harder time detecting me. And again, maybe not. One of them's got a bound sword. Take her down. Any more? Alright, next up is a bit of a puzzle. I gotta throw this lever, and then get down there and head through this gate. Now nothing can see or hear me. Well, it's gonna see me once I loot this. It's had a grand soul gem, so that was worth it. I think that Centurion's coming to life. Let's give it a fireball. It shoots big steam blasts at you. Alright, let's back up. He's coming. Alright, let's take him on. Now he hit me. He's resistant to poison since he's not a... since he's not able to be poisoned, he's a machine. Machine with a painful steam blast. Can I throw the switch and fire this at him? Guess not. Missed me. It's fighting a spider. Not a dwarven spider either, it was a regular spider. Don't know where it came from, but thanks for coming to help me. I'm over encumbered now, but I've got long stride and I'm almost out of here. Got the key to the lift. Think I'm going to need that to get out. Alright, use the key here.
Sully, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself. Huh?
Thought I heard
Thought they'd fight each other, but they're going to attack me. It's alright. Oh, she's attacking him. Now she'll fight me. These are the other members of that expedition they showed up here. I should be able to take her out. She's got a special shield that when she bashes, it causes a bleed effect. Yeah? Me too. There we go, they're down. She's got steel plate armor on, as well as she has the Targe of the Blooded. This is her shield that when bashing will do bleed damage for 5 seconds. I don't think I can disenchant it, but it is worth a bit, so I'll probably end up selling it. Alright, I sold a bunch of stuff and got my crafting and smithing and such up, so we're back. And we're going to use the Dwarven mechanism. The object Septimus gave me will open this. Then we can head down here into Blackreach. And we're in this big underground cave area. And apparently I'm already under attack. Operation's up to 65. A Dwarven sphere just shot me with a crossbow bolt. Where'd you go? Take this. Looks like the Falmer is also coming to fight it. A couple of them, actually. Let's give myself a bit more health. Here we go. I can give it to mage armor. There we go. He's down. Got this other gloom lurker. And here we find Sindarian's field laboratory. Sindarian was a elven alchemist from Oblivion. I think his skeleton is in here, actually. It is. And you can find his field journal. We'll read it. He talks about a large portion unraveling the mystery of Nirnroot, and basically he came down into Blackreach because he discovered a Crimson Nirnroot, which is the same as regular Nirnroot, just, well, red. And then you have to collect a bunch of them, which is a real pain. So I downloaded a mod that makes it really easy to collect them all. Right in here, there's a cheat chest that has 50 of the Crimson Nairn roots. I'll just take all 50 of them. I'm supposed to bring 30 of them to Avrusa Serethi, which I will do. There's a Crimson Nairn root here, as well as a normal Nairn root, which is perfect, because if I combine those two here, I'll combine a Crimson Nairn root with a normal Nairn root. And you'll see here, they all have the same exact properties, and I make a crazy invisibility potion that damages stamina, gives magic resistance, and damages health. I think there's a Falmer up there. See if I can get it. Hello? There you are. Oops. I want my sword. This Falmer, what for? Another one, huh? Now, if not for the mod where I downloaded a chest that had all the Crimson Nairn roots in it, I'd be down here for quite a while searching for them. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about that now that I've put that in. That's right, Charis Reaper. Just stand there. Got that one, too. Yeah, once I get out of here, I can deliver the Crimson Nairn roots and be done with that quest. You get a nice thing. It's, forget what it was called, like Cindarian Serendipity, I think it's called. It lets you have a chance when making a potion that you'll create an identical potion, which is a pretty useful thing if you're working alchemy. But since I just want to get out of Blackreach as soon as possible, we're going to take the door, we're going to head to the Tower of Mizark. So here we found the machine that Septimus told me they used to transcribe the Elder Scrolls onto the lexicons. So I'll place the blank lexicon Septimus gave me here, and now I gotta play with these buttons a bit until I light it up. At a certain point, the lexicon will light up and one of these buttons will become available. There you go, you'll see it opened, and the button here is now it. I push it, and you'll see all these mirrors and such start moving around. Push it again. And then the last button comes up. I push it. You'll see the lexicon changes. Now it's a transcribed lexicon. I'm going to wait for crystal over there to open. I'm going to take the lexicon. It's got the runes, and I got to bring it back to Septimus. And in here, I can take the Elder Scroll. It's the Elder Scroll Dragon. I remember in the original Skyrim, it was just called Elder Scroll. It was the only one in the game. But with the introduction of Dawnguard, there are 2 more Elder Scrolls to find. And to complete both the main story of Skyrim and Dawnguard, I need this particular scroll. Now we head back to Septimus Signus' outpost, and we talk to him and let him know we've transcribed his lexicon.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
Alrighty, I've inscribed the lexicon for you there, Septimus.
Give it quickly. Extraordinary. I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile. A trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
Alright, so he wants me to harvest blood from all the different races of elves that exist. High elves, wood elves, dark elves, orcs, and Falmer. So I'll have to find that, and what is this blocking my way out? Why is there a tentacle monster blocking the exit?
Come closer. Bask in my presence.
I'm not getting much closer than this. I'm already a bit too close. Who or what are you?
I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive.
I've been raising my enchanting up pretty high. What do you want from me anyway? You used to be just a big purple mist that blocked the exit. Now you're a giant tentacle monster.
Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
Oh no, 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 no. I've seen enough hentais to know where this is going.
Be warned. Many have thought as you do. I have broken them all. You shall not evade me forever.
Alright, he gets out of the way, and now we gotta go collect the elven blood that Septimus needs to open the door. First thing I thought to do is come back to the college and head into the Hall of the Elements and see if I could get the high elf blood I need from Ancano, but I guess they already cleaned up his body, so that's not happening. Aha! Finally, Tolfdir has the deep storage spell. I'm buying that from him. It's going to be expensive, but I've got the Arch-Mage robes that I'm not using to sell him back. So I'm also going to buy Ebony Flesh, which is the strongest of the armor spells, until you get the master spell Dragon. I think it's called Dragon Scale or something? Dragon Hide. But that one takes a little longer to cast. I'll show how Deep Storage works. It's a dual cast spell. It takes a moment to cast, but you won't be in combat casting this anyway. You cast it, and it opens the Deep Storage inventory. Now I can take a bunch of the items I don't feel like carrying around right now, and I can just stash them in here. Alright, fast travel to go deliver the Crimson Nairn route when I came under attack. Oh, I don't know who's attacking me. Cast my new Ebony Flesh on myself. It's a frostbite spider being attacked by a vigilant vampire hunter. What are we fighting? What's going on? Oh, they're attacking a vampire night stalker. That would explain it. Let's get her. Oh, sorry, I missed. Didn't mean to hit you. Try to hit the vampire and not the vampire hunters. Come on, hold still. There we go.
Well met, friend. You've been chasing that fiend for a long time. On behalf of the Vigil, you have my thanks.
You're welcome. Sorry about hitting you earlier. I was trying to hit the vampire while you were chasing it. Alright, come to the Serathi farm, since this is where I'm supposed to bring the Crimson Nairn root. There you are. Let's talk to you.
I have a lot to do around the farm, so make it quick, please. What is it you wanted?
I'll let you know I found Sindarian's remains.
I knew this day would eventually come. At least poor Sindarian died doing what he loved. His field research. I told the old fool we should take it easy, but he was too stubborn.
I mean, he was alive around the time of Oblivion. I can only imagine how long he's been in there,
How much he did.
since Skyrim takes place some like 200 or so years later in the 4th era. Anyway, I brought all this Crimson Nairn root for you.
You gathered quite a few of them, I see. I'll I'll search through Sindarian's notes and find some more information about the Crimson Nirnroot and its properties.
Here you are.
Thank you. You've done alchemy a great service by helping to complete Sindarian's work.
Well, I'm known to make potions myself.
It's one of Sindarian's greatest works. I believe you've more than earned it.
Alright, nice. So I get the Nirnroot Missive and Sindarian Serendipity. So I wasn't able to get the High Elf blood yet. I thought I'd get it from Ancano's body, but I've traveled all the way here to a place called Liar's Retreat, where I can find the majority of the other Elven blood samples I need in order to complete this portion of the quest. So let's head in. Alright, let's head in here. Cast Ebony's Flesh, and I gotta watch out because there's a bunch of Falmer in here. They're really dangerous. There's one with a bow and arrow in particular. It's gonna be really nasty. As you can see, they're fighting a bunch of bandits that were in here. I'm gonna run past him and go for the archer. Take this. Okay. Now I'm surrounded. That's not good. Gotta heal up. The Night Prowler? No, it's different, Falmer. Take this. Alright, took out one of them. The fire will help against some of them. So I activated my Flame Cloak. Oh, there's another Night Prowler. Oh boy. Here's a Regen Magicka. Resist poison. Alright. Go down. Stop blocking me. Another one down. Gotta kill that archer. Down you go. Now, if I select any of the Falmers, I can harvest blood. That'll complete one part of the quest. Another Night Prowler. This one using magic on me? No problem. Down you go. Along with the Falmer, at least most of the bandits here are wood elves and orcs and such. So from this already dead bandit, I harvest some wood elf blood. There we go, pick the novice lock. There's an orc in here. Just need your blood, sir. And preferably you not taking mine. Minor healing. There we go. Wonder if I can, let's try this. There we go. Take his blood. In this cave here, I can find the dead body of a bandit who is a dark elf. So I can harvest that, and that gives me all the blood I need from here, I believe. Yeah, all I need now is the high elf blood, which I can't get in this cave, so I'll go somewhere else to get it. Well, this is an interesting turn. I came back to the halted stream camp thinking I could try the body of the high elf I found in that spike pit, but I found some Thalmor Justicars that are fighting a frost dragon right outside. If one of them goes down to the dragon, that would give me exactly what I need. So, for the moment, fairly certain the Thalmor Justicars aren't my enemies. Not yet. One went down, so I got the blood. Nice. Got that wolf. That was lucky of me. Where's that frost dragon? Now we'll fight the frost dragon. Now he hit me pretty hard with that tail smack of his. Ouch. Got his heal. Staying back away from the dragon. That's one of the bandit outlaws. What happened to the other Thalmor Justicars? Did they all run away? Don't you shoot at me, I got a frost dragon to fight. Potions that resist cold. I do. Store some stamina. Frost dragon with more fire. Where's fast healing? There it is. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna back up and heal a bit. Finish off this dragon. Interesting angle for it to show. I'm jumping on the dragon's head and stabbing it, but the camera's showing me the dragon's butt. Oh, there's the other Thalmor Justicar. I know, right? Yeah, your buddy died in battle. I don't know if the other Justicar died too, or if there were only just two of them. Yeah, I got all the blood I need. I can head back to Septimus Signus. Alright, one more stop. We just gotta talk to Septimus Signus again. I've got all the blood samples you needed.
I can almost hear them. I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture.
Alrighty, now we just wait for Septimus Signus to open the door. Go ahead. He's got the thing I used to extract all the blood. I didn't even have to kill that Thalmor Justicar to get the high elf blood. The frost dragon did it for me. So let's head in there. Decided to switch back to the Arch-Mage garb I made enchanted, but I'm going to make a better one in a moment. Let's go on in, Septimus. The next part I'll have a better one to wear.
It's just a book. I can see.
It's not just a book, it's the Ogma Infinium.
In my mind. It's marvelous.
Sure is. And Septimus starts floating, and then he disintegrates. From his body, I can get the Runed Lexicon and the Essence Extractor, and some other items, but I don't need any of them. Let's take the Ogma Infinium. You can see I can't really read the book, it just shows this, but I can take the book. Now that I have the Ogma Infinium, I walk out here, and there's the Wretched Abyss again.
Are you ready?
I guess Hermaeus Mora has more to say to me.
My champion.
I'm not really your champion, you know.
Who do you think brought Septimus here? Who do you think protected you on your journey to open the box and loose my knowledge on this world?
I don't know, I protected myself from all those guys and the dragon.
Is an illusion. Whether you acknowledge me or not is your own business, but I will be in your mind.
Yeah, I'll have to deal with Hermaeus Mora again once I go to Dragonborn.
My Ogma Infinium.
But now I have got the Ogma Infinium, as he says.
The knowledge of the ages is revealed to Sarces, my loyal servant. For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool for unleashing it. Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
Basically, the Ogma Infinium is a Daedric artifact. It's basically the ultimate skill book, as I'll demonstrate. Go to my books, find the Ogma Infinium. It shows I've read it, but I haven't really read it. Let's read it now. And then when I select it, it'll say, the Sea of Knowledge rolls before you. Choose the section you wish to read. I want to read the Path of Magic. And You'll see illusion goes up to 33. I level up, of course. Conjuration goes up to 57. Destruction up to 55. Restoration has gotten up to 53. Alteration is at 71. And the important one, Enchanting, is now maxed out at 100. And I believe, yeah, the Augma Infinium is then removed from my inventory after I read it. But for now, I'm going to get my level up. I'm going to put it into Magicka. I got a couple of level ups there. But let's get the important enchantment out of the way next. It's extra effect. I can now put 2 enchantments on the same item. So I'm going to get that. And I've got one more perk point to select. I'm going to get the second point in magic resistance and alteration. I think that works. I think we'll end here. In the next part, I'm going to have a whole new gear thanks to my new enchanting abilities. So when we come back and continue, I'll be much more powerful than I was before. So once again, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you for my next video.